We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Washington Commanders. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They pitch it out to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is Cook with the ground. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, Tree, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to the ground, Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down. So they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Commanders 7, 49ers 0.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
In motion is Gray. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Callahan, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, it's Cook. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd down and 6. Left side, Cook. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Second and 7. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. Now Purdy. Incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll drop to throw. Right side, and he finds Gray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Blue check. Strike. Set.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Check, smash. Mega. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Trouble, 38. Smash. Ready?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Practice, 6. Very green. Black ultra.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. That is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Myles Garrett, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Let's go.
Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
From midfield, here's Lance. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Okay, Frank.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Red, yellow. Cut.
To throw, it's Lance. Able to find Gray here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down. So you've got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock. Kept him short of the marker.
Yellow, blue. Red, cycle. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
slide through. Block shot. Smash, red. Ready?
And they'll go for it. Lance. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd and 10. At the 16-yard.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Commanders have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On the set.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Quad red.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Lance's pass. Complete to number 19. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about it.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
the double.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
White. Stick. Metal. Red. Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 62 yards. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Commanders 14.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Hey, go Fury. Strike. Check Striker. Hey, check Mega. Ready?
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey
from 19 yards away.
And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Powers ahead at the 45.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Lance looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Yellow, go. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Cut.
Now Lance. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there, with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 51 yards. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Well, this was a very